Hi, welcome to Market Flow. I'm going to do a quick analysis of most popular Wall Street bet stocks from the last week, and as well the most popular or interesting YoLos that I have found on Reddit. If you see this list right here, this is a list I'm going to go with, and except for the large caps like SPY, Nvidia, and QQ or Tesla, those you can find them on the link above. I already did an update analysis on those recently, so go ahead and watch them. AMC right now is still in a downtrend. It did found support right here about 32. It bounced all the way to the 50 moving average. However, the RSI still have negative momentum, and if I look at it in the 1 hour chart, you can see the downtrend right here very clear. The best case scenario for this stock is to go above the downtrend and then starts making higher highs. In the last couple days, this can be just an ABC correction to the downside, so eventually it can probably start downtrending even more, especially because it couldn't break above the 50 moving average. So I think that's what I think about. BlackBerry is still downtrending. You can see the RSI right here. It's almost getting to the oversold territory, not quite yet. There's a strong support about 950, 960. You can see that right there, right here. And for some reason it's just trending down on this channel. The best case scenario for the bulls or to get in is to break above this channel and then starts either going flat and making higher highs. So that would be the best case scenario to enter in here. For the moment, it's still downtrending and there's really not much to say about it. You can see it right here in the 1 hour chart. It can do this oversold bounce here and there, and as you can see, every time it does those, it just gets rejected. So the best case scenario is to get out of the downtrend channel and then eventually starts moving higher. Otherwise it's just downtrending for right now. So CLOV right now has a pretty strong alert. In my opinion, this yesterday sold pretty hard, almost 8% right here. It was able to get all the way to the support level. It is important for this stock to remain above 1990. It used to be the part where it used to find buyers here. However, the fact that there was no buyers here by the end of the day, it makes it look a little bit weak. As you can see, every time it hit these levels, it always bounced quite a bit during the day. In my opinion, this is a very sign right now. You can see the trend up here. It was broken right now, and it probably gonna do a dead cat bounce, back test this level, back test the 50 moving average before it continues selling. But otherwise right now, in my opinion, it looks bearish. But yeah, it's definitely gonna have an oversold bounce, perhaps before earnings. We'll see how that goes. Now if earnings are pretty good, perhaps things change and it starts uptrending again, but otherwise right now it looks a little bit bearish. Yeah, CLNE, it's right now at support 756. As you can see here in the past, that used to be the level where it did this bounce all the way to 14, and then now it's currently back at it right now. It is very important to hold that support level. If it doesn't, the next support level will be around $5. It doesn't have to get there strictly, but that's the next technical support level right here. And the best case scenario is to bounce and then get above the 50 moving average and then start uptrending. So it is in a very dangerous situation, but again, a lot of these stocks are in a very oversold territory. Look at the RSI for the 1 hour. It means that it's about to bounce, at least to do a backtest of the 50 moving average soon, and then we'll see how earnings go. So Clover right now, it continues to sell off. It's still in a downtrend right now. It's tried to bounce a couple times, just doing oversold bounces. However, the bears have been able to pull it down quite a bit, and all these levels right here, they should be find a lot more buyers, specifically once it gets below 7 or 70. Yeah, 7. All this area right here, that's where institutions used to be buying right here. So I'll be thinking that they're probably going to do that again. There'll probably be no other institutions buying at this level and putting a lot of pressure in the stock. However, the stock, as long as it continues in a downtrend scenario, it's going to continue to sell. So you can see this right here. It's pretty much the same thing, right? And then once it flattens and then starts making higher highs, it gives you an opportunity to get in without having to try to pick a falling knife. So you can see that right there. You see the downtrend, and then once it gets out of the downtrend and it starts flattening out, it starts making high highs, that's probably the best case scenario to get in. Right now it's still in a downtrend. GameStop is in the same situation as well, in a downtrend scenario. I talk about different support levels in the past. This one didn't hold the 190, 180, so my thought is that it's coming all the way to the bottom of this range right here, 140, 130, and my target right now, it's 111 all the way to the 200 moving average, and then that's where it's probably gonna do a pretty good bounce for right now, and that probably will complete that correction that I'm looking at right now. Palantir as well, it's correcting quite a bit. I have a target right now for about 1957. This right here should be a back test of this downtrend right here, and then this is a level where there was a lot of buyers right here and right here. So I can see a lot of buyers stepping up and buying Palantir at these levels again, and then causing another move to the upside. PaySafe still in a downtrend right now, right here is still downtrending. I want to see it getting out of this channel right here, just like it did here, but then making another confirmation, another move higher. So I think that will be better for this stock right now. If I look at it here in the 1 hour chart right now, I mean, a lot of these stocks look oversold in the short term, but you can see this is a part where you used to find buyers. So best case scenario right now is to get a bounce all the way to 11, above 11, and then starts uptrending from there. Let's see, Root right now, it's still downtrending again, and the scenario goes the same for all of these stocks. They're very oversold in the RSI in many cases, so in any time soon they can just do a quick bounce again. But I'm still monitoring this one. I have a target for 7 right now, so this could be an ABC all the way over here, and I think that will be probably a good entry as soon as you see a sign of reversal. SOFI as well, downtrending, same situation as the other ones, very oversold, and you can see it right here. There's buyers about 14 level, a lot of buyers right here, so it's getting to that position where there could be an oversold bounce. My only fear right now in the market is that if there is a big correction on the SPY, on the QQs, like these stocks can even go even lower, below previous lows. Otherwise, space, I think, still quite a bit in a correction. I know they had a successful flight during the week, but it was more of a buy the rumor, sell the news, because as soon as the news came out, big sell off all the way to 30, and right now it's the 200 moving average, but you can see the RSI still downtrending. Of course, you're gonna see a lot of what they call oversold bounces, which means lower indicators, lower time frame indicators get oversold, and then they do a little bounce. But ever since it did that, it hasn't really bounced very much. So the bulls, I mean the bears, have total control of the stock right now. And next support right here for space, yeah, it can go probably all the way to 24, 25 right here. There's a gap right here as well, about 20. So unless you start seeing signs of a reversal. This is kind of what it looked like right here, sign of reversal, and there's a gap up and then starts uptrending. TLRY, same situation as well. I know there could be new news perhaps on marijuana coming up soon, and so maybe they could be a bounce, but unless those news come out, right now the stock is just downtrending. There used to be buyers right here at this level, so this could be acting as a support level and then bounce. What you have to look, or I have to look as a trader here, is to get above this level, about 1587, and then start uptrending above all moving averages. That will give you a pretty positive sign. RSI is very oversold. Last time it was down here, that's when it did the bounce, but as you can see, it can stay on these levels for quite some time and continue to sell, so that's not a guarantee. And then Wish right now, it's getting a little bit of support right here, but again the RSI is still downtrending. There is really no sign of reversal right now. I have a target of 644. That's what I'm looking to see it, if it actually acts as a support right now. Breaking this level right here of 750, that could push the stock down quite a bit. And then Workhorse, still downtrending on the RSI. You can see that there's no positive momentum at all. I have a target of 883, so I think this is the point where there were a lot of buyers, so I can see that happening again. And then this one, Corsair Gaming. So Corsair Gaming, I haven't reviewed in the past, but on this side it shows you tomorrow's moves, and one of the ones that have moved up quite a bit is Corsair Gaming. You can see other ones like Moderna, FUBO, and CLOV. They have moved quite a bit because they're probably getting into a levels where maybe there's a big news, or maybe they're just in a good discount, and then people start looking into buy them or play them. And so if I look at Coursera right now, you can see that it's getting to this level right here where it used to be a lot of buyers. So this could be a support level right now. However, it looks like it's breaking it. If I put it in this level right here, sometimes this is probably the best scenario if you're trading any of these stocks, is to put it in these settings right here in the line. It keeps track of the closing prices, so this stock has never closed below this level, and the moment that it breaks below it, there's a lot of sell triggers that happens, computers, and they start selling it. And so it's probably right now downtrending, but the stock overall, I was looking at it, it's not bad. It has a forward P of 14, which is pretty decent, and pretty good sales, pretty good ROE right here, 40. So it's definitely a decent stock. I wouldn't say like a fair price, I'll say pretty undervalued. And one thing that I call my attention to, there's call activities for this stock. So there's definitely big money getting in for possibility of a big move coming up soon. As you can see, last year increase in revenue quite a bit, so this is a strong stock, a stock that is growing quite a bit. So that's why I wanted to review that. So FUBO right now it's still downtrending. You can see that right here, still making lower lows, lower highs. There's no really a sign of reversal. It is getting oversold in the short term. That doesn't mean it has to bounce, but if it does, most likely it's doing these oversold bounces, which they get rejected right at the resistance level. Right now I closed below the 50 moving average, and my price target is 20 and 50 cents. I think once it gets over here, I have an alert to be able to monitor the stock a little bit closer, so I can get in a position. So right now, these are all the stocks that I wanted to share and analyze with you. Put in the comments below which ones look good to you. I know a lot of them are very oversold, but they're not showing signs of reversals. But soon they're probably gonna happen. My only concern is that if the market start having a large correction, a lot of the stocks are going to go even lower, and then that's going to cause a panic sell. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe. Let's go ahead and start with the YOLOs. So this person got a 400k on gains, goes by the name of Repos 39. So he bought the $25 calls and $30 calls, expiration 7/16 and 8/20, and this is what his portfolio looks like after that. So that was pretty good. The next one is Myrna. Didn't know that Myrna was going to join the SPY 500, so this person had 15k on July 30 calls, and he pretty much just doubled that overnight. So there you go for the YOLOs of the week. So this person right here, his name goes like that, and he's betting on CLF bounce, so about 25k on contracts for 723, $20 calls. So there you go. And then this one here, the VIX, Dustin Casino VIX table. So this person goes by the name of Short Game Golfer, and well, he's betting for a market correction, expiration date August 18. He's betting about $30,000, and he's already up 2,000. And then last, Clover bought as well at the close of today, about $40,000. This is just in shares. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.